Hey folks, it has been a busy day here at the live video studio. I'm actually kind of surprised. This is the first time I have done 3 broadcasts in one day on Facebook Live, Periscope, and Meerkat, which is what I'm doing right now. Let me get my Facebook Live going here so I can see if anybody shows up. Really quick, and I'm going to try to make this video kind of quick, but it's really exciting. There's a company called I think they're called Get Mevo. I know that's their website, getmevo.com. They have a new camera out that was the darling of a trade show, and I think it might have been CES, but everyone loved the Get Mevo camera, and they've got it so that you can stream directly from it to Facebook Live, and you can edit your show and run your show from your phone. While you're broadcasting, if you're going to be the one in front of the camera, I suspect that somebody else is going to have to handle the broadcast as far as the editing. But I do think there's automated features within the software where you can let the camera and the software determine what the best shot is at the moment and feed that up to the viewers. So I just wanted to do an unboxing, but before I do, I want to tell you kind of an amusing story. Today, I knew that the Mevo was coming today because they were kind enough to send me a tracking number on I think Saturday, or maybe it was Monday, maybe it was yesterday. I got the shipping notice on Saturday. Yesterday I got the tracking number, and today it actually said that I got an email saying it's scheduled for delivery today. Okay, so I knew it was coming. Really excited about this because I bought 2 of these things, and I bought the big package. Okay, I figured, I don't know what I'm going to do with the second one. I don't know if I'll do a giveaway. I don't know if it's something that I really like and my daughter if she's interested in it, I might give it to her for a Christmas present. I got it at the deal. I think they were still $500 a piece. I think they're $600 now. But I pre-ordered 2 of these, or I don't know how much they were. Maybe they were more than that. But I pre-ordered 2 of these, I don't know, 3-4 months ago. So they've had my money for all this time. And now I have product. And guess what? I have a business where I'm a manufacturer, and I have gun parts that are made for my business, and sometimes I sell out, and I take money until the parts show up. It happens. It's part of what happens. If you want to get one, get in line, and particularly if you want to get a good deal. Mevo offered $100. I think it was $100 off the package that I bought if I pre-order it, which is just fabulous, okay? The other day, and that offer I do think is now expired. I don't think it's there anymore. I watched a video from one of the trade shows where a rep for Mevo demonstrated the camera and talked about it, and I couldn't be more excited. This thing looks awesome. I'm new at live video. If you know me, I'm new at live video. I have created this awesome live video studio in a matter of a few months. For those of you who are new watching me, I'm on Periscope over here on my left. I've got Facebook Live coming through on Wirecast in the center with a camcorder, and I've got Meerkat over on the right, mainly because YouTube Connected and available. I know you didn't come here to hear my story, so let's dive right into the unboxing. I did open the brown box just so that I didn't have to get the scissors out and try to cut all that while I'm on camera. I've never done an unboxing on camera, so I don't know how the sound in the video is going to be, but let's give it a shot right now. Okay, this is the box. This box is probably about 3 feet tall. And I'm going to try to stay close enough to the microphone so that the sound doesn't get all crappy. There's really not a lot to it. The first thing that comes out of it is, and it's wrapped in shrink wrap, this looks like the camera, okay, the Get Mevo camera. And an interesting thing about the camera, I don't know if they're all magnetic on the bottom, but the video I watched the other day on YouTube by Get Mevo with their demonstration, the guy had it attached to the side of his podium, and the podium looked like a metal podium, and it just, he popped it right off, and he was showing it and, whatever, and then he stuck it back on and let go of it, and it just hung there. So I don't know if mine is magnetic on the bottom, but in the video that they showed, it was magnetic. And then, this is the only other item in the box. This is by Koenig & Meyer. I think this is a microphone. This is a microphone stand. So let's start with the microphone stand really quick. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to probably charge this up and do another video in the next day or so actually using this. Okay, this is just the microphone stand. You know, I wonder if I've got all the stuff that I bought, because I thought I bought, they've got a whole nother power module. I wonder if it's in the other box. I'm going to have to take a look and see if I got what I ordered. So I was pretty sure that I ordered the one that has the big power. Okay, so there's the tripod stand. Okay, this thing is nice and heavy duty. I don't think it'll be fun to travel with. I don't know yet if I can fit it in a suitcase. I'm going to the World Domination Summit in Portland next week. Chris Gillenbow's, I think that's how you pronounce it, Gillenbow, his World Domination Summit. If you're not familiar with that, look it up. I've never been. And I was hoping to take my Mevo camera. I probably could fit this in a suitcase. If I'm trying to stay under the 50-pound limit, though, this may be 7 or 8 pounds right here. This is a nice heavy-duty piece of equipment. So I don't know that I'll be taking that. Let's get to the camera. I did not open the shrink wrap on the camera. I'm pretty sure if you go to getmevo.com, they show 2 versions of this. They show this with just the camera, and then they show it with this this other part that's like a big battery pack. And I think on the video that I watched recently, I think they said that the camera itself, without the battery pack, has an hour of charge in it. And the battery pack adds something like 5 or 6 hours of charge in addition to it. So I'm pretty sure I ordered the battery pack. I'm kind of surprised not to see it in this box. I'm going to have to go back and check my invoice and see what it is I ordered. Let's pull this thing out and take a quick look. And Periscope people, if you don't mind retweeting me or sharing me, I don't know. Oh, wow, look at that. Look how small that is. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Okay, this is awesome. Okay, look at this box. What is that? This box looks like the size of a, I don't know. You could maybe put some cigars in here. Not big cigars, maybe some Lonsdales. I don't know. It could maybe hold 25 Lonsdales. I've seen cigar boxes about this size. But when you pop it open and it slides out, it's like butter. I mean, this is nice packaging. Nice and quiet, and look at that. Look at that, folks. Facebook, Meerkat. I don't want it to fall out and break. Okay, and it kind of wobbled. You know what? I think there is a magnet on the bottom of this. I can't tell. I think that's a magnet on the bottom of this. Let's see what else is in this package. There's a little ribbon here. Little ribbon. And I think there's other stuff in there, although I suspect it's just manuals. There's a quick start guide. Boy, this looks like they had Apple Computer put this together. You know what? This might have my battery stand in it. I'm hoping that I ordered the complete kit because that's what I wanted. Okay, so in this box are 3 more boxes. And the quick start. Okay, the quick start guide is 1 page. Okay, so it must be very easy to use. In order to keep my sanity, I'm going to put some of this back together as we go, just so I have only in front of me what I need for the unboxing video. And the 5 people or whoever is with me on Periscope, thank you so much for sticking around. Let's before we dig into these boxes, look at this. I'm going to pull the plastic off this. Look how nice that is. Isn't that beautiful? Facebook people, isn't that beautiful? It's a little heavier than you'd think. I mean, it's a little heavier, but it's nice. Look at the bottom of it. That's where it connects to whatever charges it, and the base. If I've got a base that came with this, which I think I do, that's part of it. So let's set that down. And red box. This is some sort, this looks like the charger to me. I don't want to rip up all the packaging. Whoop. It just popped right out. Okay, that's obviously the charger. Okay. Let's see. You can turn it, but I don't know what let's see here. Oh, okay. This actually will mount on a tripod. There's some symbols on the bottom for the Periscope folks. This is where you mount it onto a tripod, and it probably doubles as some sort of a charger or something. Let's see here. It's not quite clear just from looking at it what that does, but it looks like it mounts onto the tripod. All right, let's go for the big box. This may just be a cord. Yep. Okay, the big box is a cord. So there's the power cord. And it's a USB on one end. What's on the other end? A USB, and I don't really know what that one's called. But I know I have the connection for it. What is that? Anybody know what that one's called? It may just be USB on both ends, and they call that USB. But I don't know what that is. It has a Mevo emblem on it. All right, so we can get rid of this box. And one more box. Oh, this is the plug. Okay, this is the plug. That is the plug for the cord. It has Mevo on the back. So that pretty much looks like it. I'm going to have to double check my receipt because there's supposed to be a little tower. There's a little tower that you can set this on and get, I think it gives you a lot more power. And I can't imagine, knowing how I buy things and sometimes get rid, and this may be it. This actually may be it. This may be a battery pack in and of itself. In fact, no. You know, it very well may be. I really don't know. Until I dig into this more, I pulled the tab off the bottom. You remember this little guy on the bottom of the, here it is. That's where it plugs onto the tripod. Facebook Live people. And Meerkat. The big question for me is did I get the extra power source? And I don't think I did. So I'm going to have to look at my invoice. Unless this is the extra power source. Hey, thank you for the love. Unless this is the extra power source, I really don't know. Let me see here what the thing says here. Oh, you know what? This very well may be the extra power source. And I'll tell you why. This little card says that you plug into the wall this piece, then you have your cord, and to charge your camera, you plug it directly into the back of the camera. Okay? See that? I don't know if you can see that very well on Facebook. It's kind of dark. So you plug that into the back of your camera. And then you open the app to get started. So, yeah, so this very well may be what I paid extra for. I'm hoping, because this would be awesome. If this is the extra... And is there any Mevo people on Periscope that could type and tell me, is this the extra battery pack? Is this what gives me 6 hours of charge? Probably, you know what, now that I think of it, probably not, because, well, I don't know. There's no, on the bottom of this, there's no, on the bottom of the camera, there's no connection for the tripod. So this may only be tripod and may not be battery related whatsoever. I don't know. I'm going to have to go on the website and check it out. So anyway, this looks fabulous. I mean, I have to say that if this isn't the battery pack, I'm going to be disappointed that either I didn't buy the battery pack or they didn't ship me the battery pack. I did buy 2 of these from them, and the other one is downstairs. I figured they were identical boxes, so I figured one box has everything and the other box has everything. So I'm going to have to check it out. What are your thoughts? Anybody got any ideas? My Periscope crowd, which is pretty good but small, is not saying much. I figured you guys would have something to say here. My Facebook crowd, same thing. All right, well, I think I'm going to close it out at that. The Get Mevo camera. Here in the next day or so, I'll do a broadcast where I'm testing this thing out and sharing it with you, and we'll see what we can do with it. Until then, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Oh, and hey, if you want to get the best broadcasts from me, right now I'm TriCasting. I have Periscope here on my left. I have Meerkat, which will be YouTube Live when YouTube Connect when YouTube Connect comes live. But I have Meerkat over here, and then I have Facebook in the center. My Facebook tends to be the more professional production. So if you want to follow me on Facebook, I'm going to be doing a lot of live video stuff. Today I've done 3 videos on live video. So I mean, today's been kind of a busy day. My channel and my Facebook page is facebook.com/ToddHustles or @ToddHustles. Oh, they're shipping it separately. Awesome. Yeah, because look, and I think I did order the full pack. Thank you for telling me that. I thought 2 Get Mevos. I got 2 big boxes today. And a funny thing about this, I forgot that I had ordered, I have a gun parts manufacturing business. And to accompany some of the stuff I make, I sell some stuff that other people make that actually complement my stuff very well. And I forgot that I ordered a giant load of stuff from this company. This company used to be here in Orange County, California, and they recently moved to Reno to have better gun laws and to be able to market and sell things that they can't sell here. And I forgot I placed this order. Usually I pick this stuff up because they're local to me until now. Now they're in Reno. They just moved there 2 weeks ago. So I forgot I had these this big giant order. So I had these 4 gigantic boxes show up and 2 slimmer ones. And I thought the slimmer ones were the stands. I thought the slim ones were going to be my tripods because I ordered two complete Mevo kits. And I thought I didn't know what the hell was in the big boxes. I mean, I totally forgot. So for those of you who don't watch my channel, I live in a neighborhood. I've got a house down the street, and where I'm sitting at now is a condo that I vacated recently, that it's been a residential rental for me for like 10 years. And I needed an office and a warehouse type place because my home office and my garage, which I've been using for all this time, was just way too small. So I terminated the lease when their lease ended. I didn't renew. Well, I renewed for a short period of time for them to find another place, but I gave them a 2-week notice to, once they found a place, they can let me know and they can move on. So all that stuff got delivered over at my residence. So I went over there to pick it up, and I just was pulling my hair out thinking, what in the hell did I buy from Get Mevo that I've got 6 big boxes? I've got 2 long ones that are about 3 feet long, which I assumed were the tripods, but what were in these 4 giant boxes? How could this little thing that I saw in the video the other day be part of a giant 6-box order? I mean, all of this fits in something smaller than a cigar box, right? So I get it over here to the condo. I go to my house. Well, I walked over there because I didn't even drive over here today. I walk over there. I load all this stuff up in the back of my truck. I drive over here to the condo, which is like 2 blocks away, 3 blocks away, and I unload it all into the house, and I get the scissors out, and I start opening the big boxes thinking it's Get Mevo, and wow, it's all this stuff from my other business that I had ordered. So, I mean, I literally kind of dropped a load when I was only expecting Get Mevo and had totally forgot about this other business sending me stuff. And it ends up being, I mean, all that stuff fits in a cigar box except for this awesome tripod. I mean, have any of you guys ordered this? Are you guys waiting on this to show up, or anybody picking it up today? I mean, this is nice stuff, okay? This tripod, I'm going to World Domination Summit next week. I was hoping to take my Get Mevo. I don't know where I'd get to use it, but I'm going to be in a conference with Lewis Howes. I'm going to be, I mean, there's all sorts of people, and I don't expect that I'm going to be able to video a lot of it. I mean, if you can test record only versus stream. Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. I mean, I'm going to plug all this in, and I'm going to try it out probably tomorrow. But, Periscope people and Meerkat people, you're not going to get the benefit of this because I think it only streams to Facebook Live. It streams to live stream, I think, which is, I guess they're affiliated with Mevo. I don't know where all it streams to, but I'm quite confident it does not stream to Periscope, and I'm quite certain it would be amazing to me if I can stream to Meerkat. Some people even ask me why I stream to Meerkat in the first place. Yeah, that's what I thought, Facebook and live stream only. So if you want to see, over the next day or so, this thing in action, you need to follow me on my Facebook account, okay? It's real easy. At Todd Hustles. Go up to the search bar on Facebook and type in, you can put the @ symbol or not, at Todd Hustles. TODDHUSTLES. If you want to see this thing in action, I'm going to have some fun with it this week before I leave town. And next week when I'm at World Domination Summit, if I can get this thing in a few short days figured out, it's okay. I thought so. I'm going to probably broadcast a live stream too, particularly if I can go to Facebook and a live stream at the same time. But I intend to take this thing to Portland, Oregon for the World Domination Summit, and hopefully I can pull it out and have some fun with it. So Facebook at Todd Hustles, please join me. Yeah, Todd, with an S at the end, Todd Hustles. TODDHUSTLES. And if you wouldn't mind, type that out for the rest of the crew, just so they see it in case their sound is down. I can't imagine that it is, but, you know, I'd probably turn the sound down on me occasionally if, you know, if I had the chance. But this thing, thank you very much. This thing looks fabulous. I mean, it just looks fabulous. I'm so excited. And I don't know, host, if you are affiliated with Mevo and Livestream, but you guys have me for 2 of these. I've got another one. Bear with me just a second. I've got number 2 right here, unopened. I was so excited about this thing when I saw it. And quite honestly, I heard about it from Joel Comm. I'm sure you guys know who Joel Comm is. Joel Comm talked about this thing, and I started doing some research, and it just looks totally awesome, okay? And I bought 2 mainly because they were running a nice deal on it. I think it was $100 off the package that I bought. Maybe it was more than that. I don't remember. But I figured if I like it a lot, I want my daughter to get into live video. She's kind of young. She's going into 7th grade. I don't want her to get into it quite yet, but I want her to learn how to use the stuff. And I want her to be excited about using the stuff. And she already does that with tripods and accessories, and she's always on. I let her have a Snapchat account that's very controlled and an Instagram account. It's very controlled, but she has fun with the tripod and recording herself doing gymnastics and whatever. And I figured this thing might make a great Christmas gift for my daughter. And yeah, it's pretty fancy for a 7th grader. But you know what? She's smart as a whip. She's got straight A's. So this very well may be a gift for her. I might do a giveaway with it. I don't even know what I'll do. But I bought 2 of them. So with that, I really don't have much else to say. Does anybody have any comments or questions before I get off here? Is there anything that you guys would like to see or see again? I mean, I guess before I sign out, I can do a really quick little overview. How do you get this off? Oh, there we go. How do you get this thing off? Now that I've put it on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this has a mechanism. Okay. That is, now I am in the locked position, so the camera won't come off the base. And that is the unlocked position. Here's the base. And my friend host, I forget the rest of his name, host, he was telling me that the extended battery pack ships separately. So I don't know if I should expect to get that before I go to Portland next Tuesday or not. There's the unit sitting on the base. It's delayed. Okay, I didn't realize that. Here's the bottom of the unit where it hooks on to the base. Here's the camera, the speaker. I do believe it's magnetic. Like I said, when I attach it to this, I feel like it's magnetically sealing. What I really liked in the video I watched by Get Mevo this week, I think I watched it 2 days ago, the guy at the trade show had it filming. They didn't show any video from the camera that I'm aware of, but he had it stuck to the side of a metal podium. And when he was ready to kind of handle it and show it off, he popped it right off. And then when he was done with it, he stuck it right back onto the side. So this thing is magnetic. Imagine what you can do with this and the places you can put it with it being magnetic. So very cool. There's a connection for the tripod. And I imagine that works even with non-Get Mevo or Koenig & Meyer tripods. And then, of course, not too exciting, but the power cord and the plug. So, listen, the 8 people that have stayed with me on Periscope, the however many people that have stayed with me on Meerkat, and I don't even know who's watching on Facebook Live, if anybody, thank you so much for watching. I hate to tune out when I've got some people watching and we're talking about something cool, but until I plug this thing in and start playing with it, I really don't have any, I really don't know what else to tell you. So follow me on Todd Hustles at Facebook. And Joel, you kind of missed it, but if you want to see the replay, it'll be on Periscope. It's also on Facebook. But if you want to see this thing in action tomorrow, at Todd Hustles on Facebook. TODDHUSTLES. And with that, I'm going to start my sign-outs. I'm on 3 broadcasts, Periscope, Meerkat, and Facebook Live. So we'll start tuning out here. Start over here at Meerkat because it's Meerkat. I like to close out on them first because they're first to close out and last to boot up, right? Okay, Facebook Live.